welcome back to EKG.
Back here with more Doki Sadness Simulator.
Doki Doki RainClouds.
Ignore it. Alright. Well, I'll just pretend I have a headache and I'll go sit in the corner. I open the door and the two of them look at me.
Hello.
Natsuki stands up and greets me, and Yuri waves at me.
Hey, Sayori, you look a bit tired. Is everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry. It's a headache. It'll be better soon.
Make sure you're healthy for the festival, okay?
Yeah, you should be great by then, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't you worry about that. I'll rest for a bit while the others arrive, if you don't mind.
Natsuki gives me a quizzical look and then continues reading her manga. I sit down at an old table in the back of the room and look at my hands. Is everything back to normal? It looks like it. Natsuki and Yuri both look fine. Monika must be playing the piano and Eric must be on his way. Just a mundane day for everyone. Suddenly, the club door opens, Eric enters, and Monika follows him shortly after.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. As soon as Yuri spots Eric, she closes her book and stands up. So Natsuki hasn't told her, has she?
Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha.
Piano key buttons.
Piano key. Initiate.
Instead of going to the upper floor, maybe I should have gone with her. Maybe I probably would have just bothered her. That playing the piano isn't particularly easy.
It's not hard. You must have a lot of determination.
You, that word.
How did the game ruin a word for me?
Right. That's when you know it's bad.
Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are all willing to help out for the festival too.
Oh, I haven't really been much use at that. Really been of much use at all. I haven't even finished the poster I was working
like
on
when you
yesterday.
mess up saying something. You're like, a bet.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
She glances at Eric and happily smiles at him. I'm pretty sure she's going to ask him to go with her. I'm not allowed to feel jealous. This isn't right.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Can we just skip the mash past this? We've been through this.
Yeah, we've seen all
Yeah,
this.
we've seen all this.
You're spacing out again.
Do the jam.
I made the joke last time. God damn it, brain. Stop it.
Sorry. Don't mind me. Just think about Space Jam. You could go talk to everyone else.
Why is it so hard to hide my feelings now? Everything was going so well up until yesterday. I'm going to ruin everything if I keep acting this way. Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
My voice is shaking. Eric doesn't look too convinced. It just feels like you're a little
I forget
off.
that your face is on him right now. Eric doesn't look too convinced.
Right. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
I show him a big smile. My stomach hurts. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Don't let me...
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. Eric gives me one last glance before turning around and going towards the group. A few days ago, I would have been so glad to see that he cares about me, but right now, all I feel is guilt. I'm wasting his time. Talking to me means he's not enjoying himself. This is my fault again. Oh my god. He ponders for a moment and then walks towards Monika. Is he going to talk to her about me? Well, I can't just watch him from back here. I get up and I quietly sit on the table next to them.
Eric, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? So I guess he really does want to talk about my well-being. I want to join the conversation and tell them I'm all fine, but I just can't. I can only listen in on them. It'd be too awkward if I said anything. I'm just mindlessly playing with my school supplies on my desk, just acting like I'm not listening to them.
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe
Does she have a case of up dog?
Maybe I'm reading into it a
Is
little
it a
too
big
much.
case of up dog?
Wait, what's... Yeah.
You can't even jokingly say
No.
whatever.
Fuck it. Maybe I'm
up,
reading
dog?
into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Stop worrying about me. Please stop.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
I think she's looking at me. I've got to pretend I can't hear anything.
How would I know?
The only good thing I can notice is that Monika isn't suspicious, or at least she's not planning to show it to Eric.
Maybe there is something on her mind. I will use my... Oh, okay, because from right here, my vision's a little blurry.
Yeah.
And her mouth, I didn't see the teeth, so I thought it was just like the outline, and then a straight line. She'd make it just like beep. I'm like, I thought that was Sayori's face. But I am surprised I'm not the one asking you, Eric. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Why does it hurt so much to see him worried about me? If only I chose not to come in today, maybe none of this would have happened.
Oh my god.
And Eric would be enjoying his time here.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
No, I don't want her to worry too. Monika is such an amazing person. Why would she waste her time on someone like me? I hate myself. I'm so tired of being a burden to everyone.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? There's no way no.
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Eric.
No, she can't do this. I'm shaking. Everything is falling apart so fast. My facade, my friends, Eric. This is all because of me. I'm the one to blame.
On the facade.
He'll probably start hating me even more now. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Why would she do something like that? I'm going to lose everything. All the things I've worked so hard to build up, everything lost.
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Oh my god. I sigh. I'm a little relieved. Maybe Eric will believe that I'm happy. I really got scared for a minute. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it has anymore. Not any different now that it has always. That's a horrible sentence.
It always has been. You're so funny, Eric. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
What? Just how much does she know about me?
I am Monika.
I know all. I can't think straight. How could she know about that? I've never shown this side of me to anyone before. There's no way she can know so much.
Just turns her head like,
I know all.
I am in your head.
I bite my hand
Sayori.
as hard as I can. I want this to stop.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said.
She knew what she was saying. I know that for sure. I'm scared. I don't want the club to stop having a welcoming atmosphere. I want to keep sharing here. But if I can't do so anymore, where will I go?
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
All right. God, my guy's such a douche.
I know he is.
Eric sits at the table. I know that's the point, but
Yeah.
Eric sits at the table. He looks really concerned. Monika walks toward me and kneels down beside me. She starts whispering.
Hey, sexy mama, how you doing? Let me whisper in your ear. I'm gonna tell you all this. Hey, Sayori, are you all right? Of course I am. Tell me, did you happen to hear me and Eric?
Oh, God. I feel a chill go down my spine. Why am I so scared?
No, I didn't. Why? Was it important?
Liar.
What is she saying? How does she know? Oh,
You're a horrible person, Sayori. You're a liar.
look at the blood running down
know.
her eyes. What am I seeing? This isn't real. This isn't Monika.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Did you expect me to let you believe things would get better? You heard what I told Eric about you. I know what you're afraid of. I wanted to. I could destroy your whole facade right now. So listen to me carefully, Sayori. Give up. Stop trying to get closer to Eric. You're merely making his life harder by trying to make everyone happy. You're just making everything worse. I'm the one who decides here. You have no right to influence things. Make sure you forget about what I just said, all right? Or did she make sure you
Yeah,
don't?
no, that was right.
Yeah,
Like this situation that's happening.
yeah.
I don't understand. Why is Monika saying these things? How am I supposed to forget?
So remember, Sayori, we care about you, okay?
Monika gives me a compassionate smile and walks away. I don't really remember what she said. Was I spacing out? Why do I feel worse than before? Monika tried her best to cheer me up.
Oh my god.
I'm just ungrateful. She's going out of her way to be extra kind to me, and here I am feeling depressed again. I look at Eric. Natsuki is already talking to him. I really feel like I shouldn't be listening to them, but after what Natsuki told me yesterday, I want to see what she'll do with him. My god. I won't make you wait any longer. Oh, hello.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you could just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She's really trying her best in the conversation with Eric. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Natsuki looks hurt. This is exactly what I was fearing. People can't be themselves when they're worried. Maybe everyone would continue their happy chats if I left the room. Or maybe they'd be worried. I can't risk it. Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
She exhales. Did she seriously believe Eric would fall for me? She's trying so hard to keep her emotions hidden.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway,
Archer, phrasing.
you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true. I can't tell if Natsuki is either trying to help me or if she's trying to get me out of her way. But either way, I really appreciate it. Don't want anyone to think about me. I can't take care of myself.
I mean, some people just have those days.
Oh, God, that one hurt.
You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
God, why is she the love interest in this playthrough?
Right. So many dialogue. How could she pinpoint what I'm feeling so accurately? Does she understand? Maybe she's lived through this kind of thing before, but there's no way for me to know. Just like with Yuri. Natsuki deserves to be happy too, and I'll try my best to get her that way. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. No, why is he blaming himself now? Can't things just go normally?
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. Eric's expression softened a bit. Natsuki's words soothed him. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki looks down and fiddles with the book she's holding.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
What's she trying to do? Does she really want Eric to say that he hates me? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Just as I expected, these two are flirting with each other. It doesn't feel like the literature club anymore. This is a foreign place.
This is a dating simulator.
The happy ambience is gone. The silence of the room is broken once Monika decides to speak.
Okay, everyone.
She's acting as if nothing happened.
Why don't we share our poems now?
After Monika finishes talking, everyone resumes their normal activities. Time was, well, it was frozen, I guess. Everyone is happily chatting amongst themselves, but I still feel like everything's dull. I don't want to share my poem, I just want to go home. Without even looking at him, I know Eric is already walking towards Natsuki, poem in hand. They both nervously laugh for a bit. I'm still not moving. I'm trying to focus on their voices.
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. It's obvious that Natsuki acts a lot more confident after getting so close to Eric. I used to feel happy being around him before, but now I just feel uneasy. I'm just glad these two are getting along. It's the only thing that matters.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit.
God.
Jeez.
It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ha!
She's trying so hard to hide her uneasiness, yet she's just making it worse. No, I'm sure people believe my facade, but I still don't understand how Monika knew. Was she bluffing, maybe? Natsuki,
What?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about?
God, my guy is a dick.
My writing is obviously right.
What is he trying to do? Natsuki looks so embarrassed and uneasy. It's unlike Eric to intentionally make people feel bad. Why doesn't he answer? Doesn't he like what she writes? Why? It hurts me just as much as it hurts her. I don't want to see him behaving like that. So everything did change.
Right? Eric, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best.
Oh, God.
I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before.
Natsuki? No, I don't want things to go this way. Natsuki has a breakdown, then who's to say I'll be strong enough to not have one myself? I just want to tell everyone everything will be alright. I want everyone to be happy, but I can't do anything. I can't even help my own friends because I'm too weak. I clench my fist. Please make this end. Please make the club play as it used to be.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems and people just laugh and say they're so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want.
She stops mid-sentence. She's definitely having a breakdown. Why does my heart hurt
she's
so much?
crying.
Right? Is this what it feels like, seeing your own friends suffer? This is why I wanted everyone to be happy, and by bringing Eric here, I hurt everyone. There's no winner in this situation. Natsuki broke down. Eric hates me. Yuri is hurting herself. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Wait, am I crying? No. I can't let things go this way. I deeply inhale and wipe the tears on my cheek. I need to know if Natsuki's all right. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. What is my guy doing? Have I just been standing there the whole time while she's having like a mental breakdown?
He's
like,
like,
hey,
please tell me it's good. He's like,
hey, be careful of your poem to rip.
do not rip. Said. Whoa.
Eric Jelly
His
takes the
eyes
poem
turn
from her.
green. Why do I talk like this now? I am being possessed by Monika. Monika. Just Monika.
Did he purposely touch her hand? Oh, he places it on the desk and flattens it.
Don't read it.
She grabs the poem and holds it tightly against her chest. I glance at my poem. Maybe I shouldn't share it either. Eric probably won't care about it.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do.
Why? Oh.
Why would I judge you for your style?
Christ, Derek, I'm taking a drink of water, man.
It's not like my own.
Drop the stoil on
It's
me.
not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look into it that much, but I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Why? Why would he say something like that? Does he even realize how horrible it is to fail everything, to try your best to cheer everyone up and you can't be happy yourself? I swore I'd stay strong, but how can I do so when the person I look up to the most sees me in such a negative way? Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. His words, why are they so powerful? If only they were for me, and if only he could help me, if only he'd know. No. I can't let myself think about this. I can't let him know. If he knows it's over, I won't ever find a way to be happy, and I'll just something. I can do this, I can manage.
You can read it. Just turn it that way. I don't want you to look at my face.
Okay, I will. He starts reading the poem. Natsuki still looks shaken. Eric's still focusing on her poem. It's strange. I've never seen him act like that. He seems much more mature. Maybe that's why he hates me. He still sees me as a kid.
Oh my God!
After he stops reading, he intensely stares at Natsuki. I can't see he's looking at her with admiration.
Why are you looking at me like that? You don't like it, then just say it. Don't get mad.
No, it's not that. It's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. What did she write in her poem? Did she draw Eric too? I'm being so paranoid I can't even lie to myself anymore. I'm jealous. I'm going to poison Eric's existence if I keep acting this way. I've got to get a hold of myself. I can't do that. Natsuki and Eric will be happy. I'll do my best. I heavily sigh. It's going to be okay.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of the writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy to see that you showed this to me. I liked it. Eric's voice is so soft and comprehensive. He's gently smiling at Natsuki. Why does my heart skip a beat when I look at him?
Just look at that handsome face.
I'm not allowed to, right? Look at that. Not allowed to look at him. Only Natsuki. What? After all, they'll soon be together. Yeah, and then you know you can't look at him.
I'm a pro, so.
She can't even keep lying, just as I thought. Natsuki is hiding things too, huh? I'm so stupid. I should have noticed. I should have shown more support yesterday instead of letting her leave that cafe. I could have done more.
Just remember that I could think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
I'm glad. Eric takes one last look at her poem before handing it back to her. All of a sudden, Natsuki grabs his poem and pushes it against him. Why does it make me shiver to see her touching him?
Ooh, yeah.
Eric is already blushing.
Ooh.
Predictable. If I had done that, he'd already have backed off.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
She's still holding his hands in hers. I think she's trying to get Eric to keep the poem. Just like she kept his yesterday, I suppose. It looks like Eric understood. He gives her a smile and gently folds the poem. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it.
Good.
if you did that.
If you didn't, I would. Never mind.
Oh, God.
I'm glad you want it.
She's trying to hide what she's feeling again. She's gained some more self-control, but I can tell she's having a hard time hiding her smile. I can't really blame her for doing that. I'd do the same, and in a way, I am doing the same.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. Atsuki sighs. She has a pain expression on her face. Is she feeling alright? Maybe if Eric had acted a little differently. I can't just speculate that. Eric's already sitting at the table. He checks around him to make sure that no one's watching, and he stuffs the poem in his bag. I don't think he noticed I was listening in. I'm a horrible person. What kind of friend would do that? I'm lying to myself by saying I want to make them happy. It seems like Natsuki and Eric don't need me. Everything's going well with these two. Why is my mind so noisy? I want to make it stop, like my poem, Happy Thoughts. Happy Thoughts. I hadn't noticed Yuri. She's still reading her book in a corner of the room, but she's glancing at Eric. Did she hear what I heard too? Does she know about Natsuki and him? Eric walks towards her and waves at her. She closes her book and she stands up.
All right, everyone. Join us next time. More.
My soul.
Oh my god, my mic is facing